Good morning, this is Kellyland on the go, with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A large police presence was seen last night on the west side of Sioux Falls. Kellyland News was near the scene on West Silver Valley Drive near Dunham Park. In this video, you can see Sioux Falls police started to block off part of the road as they advised the public to stay away from the area. There was also reports of a SWAT team in that same area. We expect to learn more details during this morning's police briefing, which we will carry live here on Kellyland.com starting at 10:30.
According to the South Dakota Department of Corrections, a state prison offender was found dead in their cell. On Sunday, officials say a 24-year-old Joshua Arrow was found unresponsive in his cell at the Jamison Prison Annex. Arrow was serving sentences for discharge of a weapon, running from police, and possession of a controlled substance by an inmate in Minnehaha County. Officials also say on Thursday, 39-year-old Jason Guerreau was found unresponsive in his cell. Guerreau was serving sentences for attempted first-degree murder in Hughes County, possession of a controlled substance by an inmate in Minnehaha County, and a federal conviction for aggravated assault on law enforcement.
Now let's head over to the Kellyland Live Doppler Storm Center for a check on this morning's weather. Good morning, Scott.
All right, good morning, Perry. Good morning, everybody. We've had rain this morning in southeastern South Dakota. A lot of that has moved to the north, but things are expected to redevelop as we go through the late morning hours and into the afternoon. And look at the cool air. Temperatures today in the 40s and 50s. We've had widespread rains across western South Dakota. That trend will continue. And we have that strong east wind this morning at 20 to 40 miles per hour. Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. The Boys and Girls Club broke ground Friday in Flandreau for a new early childhood center that will open as soon as next spring. The building will hold up to 150 kids from infants to age 5. The project costs $2.6 million, and people in the community say it's a much-needed investment in the future.
That's a big thing for us is childcare, where parents are able to feel safe with having their kids there. So yeah, having this, as early as April of next year is something that we're super excited about.
Funding for the project included state, city, and private donors.
Tattoos and mental health awareness may not seem like they have much in common, but a Sioux Falls Mental Health Center hopes the two can start important conversations. Encompass Mental Health hosted its Ink for Tomorrow's event on Saturday. It featured several local tattoo artists and more than 100 people signed up. The event offered permanent tattoos to raise money for a nonprofit that helps people access mental health care, especially those without insurance or reliable transportation. For some, this mission hits close to home.
Mental health has been an issue, I guess, in my family. We've lost my brother and to suicide. So just the idea of providing support for people to get that mental health is important to my family.
Encompass Mental Health also hopes some of the money raised can help them build a mobile play therapy van.
Nearly 1,800 students in the Sioux Falls School District walked across the stage and received their diplomas yesterday. As they celebrated their milestone, the students cherished the time they spent together and had high hopes for the future.
It feels really good. I feel like I accomplished a lot in my life, and I'm excited to move on with my future.
Jefferson High School had the largest graduating class at 472 students. O'Gorman held its commencement on Saturday night. That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Good morning, Brian.
All right, good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. We're starting off with the maps here for the 30-day moving average of precipitation. So just to kind of get our bearings straight, this is what the map looked like yesterday before the rain started. And obviously, we've been getting some more moisture. That system last week producing quite a bit of that northwest of Sioux Falls. So relative to where we should be, we're doing pretty good, actually, very much above normal in the far north central and the northwest. The southeast and the southwest, those are some pockets even into western Minnesota running deficits. Let's see how the math changes today. Off and running, we've already added about an inch of rain in Rapid City, nearly an inch in Pine Ridge, and even over an inch of rain in Yankton so far. 0.2 of an inch of rain in Sioux Falls. We're not done. We are monitoring some more development in eastern Nebraska today, moving to the northeast. So there's that. And I do think when things are said and done here, the northeast corner and the north central, those are areas that are probably going to get some more prolonged soaking rain. 1-2 inches of rain, even a few folks could get a little more than that. Sioux Falls is probably more driven by the thunderstorms, the downpours that are locally a little bit heavier. So there's kind of a spread in there of 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches. I think that'll carry most of that in the southeast. The risk of severe weather is there, but we're in the marginal in Sioux Falls. So kind of on the edge of what's going to be a major severe weather outbreak farther south. In fact, you go down into Kansas and Oklahoma today, it's a moderate risk. So big news will be going on there. Ultimately, some of those storms to the south will impact how much moisture is coming up into Ketherland tonight. So that's another player here to this forecast a little bit. You can see that activity sprouting in different rounds here today in the southeast. So I think, again, that door is open for more scattered showers and thunderstorms. And there definitely is more instability to support some lightning activity with that. And then tonight after 9 o'clock, you can see the basic circulation around that upper level low. Don't forget about more snow today in the hills. So that's there. And then I'm going to add another piece of information to this forecast. Notice tomorrow we get kind of a broader brush area of rain in the northeast, so temperatures are not warm during the day. But I am curious to see what happens tomorrow night. There's some hints of some snowflakes mixing in, and I'm not talking about the Black Hills. We're talking the northeast part of South Dakota. Could have a little snow in the air Wednesday morning. Where, how much, I don't think it's a big deal. It's probably more of a novelty, but just keep that in mind. Our Webster live cam could be one example where it could snow a little bit. And many of our data points are suggesting that now as some very cool air is wrapping around the system. Bottom line, Wednesday, not very warm, some leftover showers. Temperatures struggling into the low 50s. Some of you just stuck in the 40s. And there's another chilly morning, Thursday morning, in the 35 to 40 degree range. So we've got some cool mornings to get through yet this week before we get to the Memorial Day weekend. Speaking of that, let's go right to your 7-day. You'll see temperatures there mid-60s by Thursday. There could be some rain showers back on Friday, and then into the weekend itself, it looks like another round of rain possible by Sunday or Monday. Aberdeen, soaking rain chances are looking pretty good the next couple of days. So watching these wraparound areas of rain, at least lingering into early Wednesday. We'll see. Aberdeen at 38 on Wednesday morning. That's pretty chilly with any rain that's in the area. 35 our projected low now for Thursday morning. Here in Rapid City, get set for more showers. And of course, into the higher elevations of the hills, it is snowing. There is a little more moisture coming back at the end of the 7-day forecast for both Pierre and Rapid City. Stay ahead of all the changing weather. We've got you covered online at KETHLELAND.com.